If you're looking to get started on a diet, losing fat, and you're wondering what the hell am I supposed to get at the grocery store, in this video, I'm just gonna take you through basically what I got at Costco. So I just went to Costco with the wifey and my newborn son. I mean, I guess he's not really newborn, but he's 4 weeks old. Anyways, back to the video.
4 weeks old, you said?
Oh shit, he's 4 months old. My bad. He's a pretty big one. But anyways, so starting with drinks, down here, we got some good old Coke Zero. I personally don't care what you say. Coke Zero is delicious, and I drink one pretty much every day. I just like to have one with dinner. But there is a little bit of caffeine in here, which is why I got these up top. They're just the Kirkland sparkling waters. I've never had them before, but I've had kind of the what are they called? The ice?
Yeah, sparkling ice.
Oh, sparkling ice drinks that you find at like other grocery stores. But the flavors are black raspberry, orange mango, and kiwi strawberry. So I thought I'd give them a try. I don't think there's any caffeine as far as I know. So I may have the Coke for lunch and then these at night. That's it for drinks. So aside from that, we've got these, the Oikos 000 yogurts. Well, they come in vanilla, strawberry, and mixed berry, but they're one of the highest protein per container of yogurts that I found. So they're 90 calories each, and they're 15 grams of protein and 7 grams of carbs. So they're very easy, oh, and 0 grams of fat. So they're very easy to fit in the diet, easy to help you hit your protein goals, especially if you don't want to eat more meat or have more protein shakes. So definitely like utilizing these. Also, today is day 2 of our diet. We didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store yesterday or the day before, so we're doing it today. But my wife obviously gave birth 4 months ago, and so she wants to start dieting now because she's gonna start weaning off breastfeeding soon. And I usually take December off of dieting and purposefully get a little bit fatter just so I can join in on the New Year's resolution thing with all of my clients. And I don't know, it's just it's fun. Plus, I get super busy with family. It's my niece's birthday on the 23rd, and it's 24th is Christmas, obviously, or Christmas Eve. My wife's birthday is the 25th. My other niece's birthday is the 26th. And then obviously there's New Year's Eve and all that good stuff. So a lot of family visiting this holiday season because our son's here. So I just took the month off and got really fat. So yesterday I just weighed in at 215. Today I was 211.4, I believe. So I down 4 pounds, ran 6 miles yesterday, and we're on track. So those are it for over there. Some other things that we've got. Mushrooms, because they're very low in calorie and they taste good, so they can spice up every meal. We got some oranges. Oranges are, you know, they are carbs, but they're pretty low, high volume. These are actually for Mary, my wife. I got corn on the cob because we tend to like to have a steak for dinner, and corn and steak, I don't know. I go on the grill, I make it. It's pretty good. It's not super high in carbs, so we can afford it. Plus, we're at the start of our diet, and for any diet that you start, you want to start by eating the most amount of food possible. That way, you leave room to make adjustments as you go on, as you start hitting plateaus. So right now, since it's day 2, we've got a lot of room to work with both of our diets, so we can have more stuff, basically. We actually got these 2 Dungeness crabs, which we're gonna eat tonight. Crab is actually a lean protein source. Really, there's no real reason that we got them other than the fact that my wife wanted them, and she always looks for crab when we go to Costco, and they just happen to be there and be decently priced. It's $10 a pound right now, so this is $35. Obviously, we don't do this all the time, but it's easy to fit in the diet. Crab is lean, so there's that. We also have some chicken thighs here. Like I said, since we start off the diet eating the most amount of food possible, we start off with chicken thighs, and then as we need to lower the calories, we'll probably switch to chicken breast. Mary is not a big fan of chicken breast, so chicken thighs it is. And I mean, there's a lot of different ways to make these. These are more forgiving than chicken breast. You probably won't burn them as easily, but she's been liking the chicken adobo that I've been making, and it's an easy thing to meal prep. I'll make another video about that, but that's probably what we're gonna do with these, just so we always have some chicken already made in the fridge. I got this Tomb garlic dip, but it's not really for dieting purposes. It's just because my boy Jared said it's fire and it's really good with steak. So it's 80 calories per tablespoon, so 8.5 grams of fat. Not the greatest macros, but like I said, I can afford it, so I'll make sure what I'm eating is good. I'll let you know how it tastes, I guess. Mary also wanted these Chomps beef sticks. It's a nice little snack. They are 100 calories each, 10 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat. So, but we both work from home, so it's easy. It's nice to have just like grab and go snacks. We got this pressed juicery. I'm gonna be honest, we pretty much got it because it tastes like health. Like when you drink it, you're like, ah, health. And yeah, it's not very calorie friendly. It's 25 grams of carbs or 100 calories per cup, but we usually do like a shot or two of it just to feel like health. Some other things that we've got here, oxtails. This is not really diet food, but it's more so just to, oh God. Another thing that we got here is oxtails. This is not, the oxtail is not really for the diet or anything. It's more for a cheat meal food that I'll make at some point. I make oxtail soup. If you've ever been to Hawaii and you've been to Zippy's, you know what I'm talking about. So I also got the lean ground beef frozen tubes. At Costco, they have 88% lean, 12% fat ground beef normally sitting out there. Supposedly, you can go in the back and ask them for a tube of ground beef, but which is supposed to be like, I think it's like 96.4 or something much leaner. But both times that I ever asked for it, they told me they didn't have any. So I don't know if it's real or not, but I asked again today for the second time. But I got these frozen tubes because they are 91% lean and 9% fat. So a little bit leaner than what they've got sitting out there already fresh. If you hear some crying, that's my son. But 23 grams of protein to 10 grams of fat for 4 ounces. Also, if you didn't know, when you're looking at the nutrition label, what it says the serving size is, you know, so if it says 4 ounces of this lean ground beef, that is for 4 ounces raw weight. It's for how the product is packaged, not the cooked weight. So if you want to measure cooked weight, you have to calculate the water loss and stuff. But to make it easy, it's usually about a 25% water loss. So if it says, you know, the serving size is 4 ounces, then you can usually just estimate for 3 ounces. And then the last two things we've got here are this pork tip sirloin roast. This one was a gem to find, but it is a lean protein source. So if you don't like chicken breast, you can use this. And it is 21 grams of protein and 2 grams of fat for 4 ounces. So very lean. I've been using it to make Kahlua pork in the crock pot, another easy meal prep thing. I actually have a video about that. If you want to watch that, you can go here, but you don't have to use the banana leaves that I used in the video. I just threw it in the crock pot. And then the last thing, which is also a little bit of a money saver. Actually, that's not the last thing. Second to last thing is they sell this beef top sirloin, right? This is the prime grade. So if you know cuts of meat, you know I think it's select, choice, and then prime, and then you know like Wagyu or whatever, but we're not eating that. But this is prime grade beef, so it's higher quality. And if you usually get this sliced up, this top sirloin, if you get it sliced up, it's usually like $15 per pound. But if you buy it as the whole cap, you know, so obviously I'm gonna have to cut it into steaks and portion it, but like how hard is that? You know, you just slice it up. But it's only $7 a pound, which is super cheap. So if you wanna save money and get higher quality meat at the same time, just get it like this and then you can slice it up into steaks. And then the very last thing that we've got here is 2 24 packs or so. Yeah, we've got 4 dozen eggs because we both eat eggs for breakfast. I eat like, you know, 2 to 3, she eats 2. Yeah, hopefully that was helpful. I kind of ran through that pretty fast, but I just want to make this video. I'm actually about to go do a team training with my clients, but I just want to show you what we got at Costco and what you can get to help you with your fat loss diet. And I threw a couple tips and tricks in there. But if you like the video, like the video. I will be posting more videos, tips, tricks, and my journey along this cut for the, for along this cut for 2025. And also it's gonna be my first marathon prep, which I'm not really much of a runner, so you can watch that too. But hopefully you got some value out of this. If you like the video, and I'll see you next time.